Hello everyone and welcome to Zeus Battlegrounds. Fight like a demigod, Zeus Battlegrounds is a free-to-play melee-based 100-plus battle royale game set in the time of Olympus and the Greek gods. Play solo, duo, or in teams of up to 4 players. Collect godlike gear and legendary weapons and prove you are worthy of becoming A. It stops at A. I don't know. It's made by Industry Games. It's a free-to-play game on Steam. I'm having fun with it. It was a little choppy, and at first I was a little worried, but I think I made it up to level 8 so far, so I'm crushing it. No wins yet. Welcome to my channel, Area 51XS. If you like it and you want to see more content, please subscribe, click the notification button, and all those other things that you already know how to do and what to do. And look in the comments, not the comments, the spot in the info underneath the video. Watch me do this character selector or designer. I'm designing between 2 different male characters. I think there's 2 different female ones too. Okay. Well, here we go. Yep. This is the loading screen. Here we are. These are all of a bunch of friends that I have on Steam, and they are not playing this game right now. It makes it seem like they are. It's a really nice kind of feature, I would say, but a few of those people it has on the green light I know are not playing this game at this moment. And so maybe it means they have the game installed, maybe it means they're currently playing a game. I'm not sure how they're accessing Steam to define whether it's green, yellow, or grayed out. I'm sure grayed out is offline, but it's a pretty slick way to be able to add them and get them to try and join the game, and then they'll have to download it. And this is Pink Taco. This guy's a beast, or chick, or person, and this is how much money things cost. You could get some favor. It's not money, it's favor. Remember that. It costs money to get favor, but it's favor, not money. And I don't have any inventory because I don't have any favor. And you can play in the East Coast, I guess. I'm in the East Coast, so I'm not sure. Maybe there is a West Coast server, but...
Be gone.
Okay, let's get out of here. I do like the way you go down. It's kind of slick with the fire, even though it blocks your view a little bit, not enough to really disturb you. And this area I'm going to, I love this area. This is my home. This is where I live. When I get off of Zeus Mountain over there, I jump down to my home. Everyone else goes right there. That's the crazy place, but I die every time I go in there. So I go next door to these buildings. Like loot, get killed or kill someone, I don't know. Depends. Get a hat. Get an axe. You gotta love the axe. The double axe is my favorite. There's like this gold double axe. But I like the long range weapon. I tried using the short range dual wield to start out, and that didn't go too well. And I also did a bit with the ranged, and I still do, but I really thought I was gonna go heavy on the ranged. I can't get the distance and timing down on it yet, but then again, I'm a noob, so maybe you can. Also, I am a hoarder. Oh, who's this? Okay. I'll show him. Oh, another one. This place is normally not this active, so I don't like people in my territory, in my hood, in my houses, in my house. Get out of my house. And another guy coming. They just don't stop. Might have to take some heads here, boys. Ooh. Cut me in the leg there. The double axe, it looked like he was hitting me. It looked like a shield. Here I go, looking at stuff. Not looking around for other people because, there was a third guy, but who cares? I need to get some of this potion love here, which I constantly forget to do. I hear some action. And bear in mind, I'm really new at this, so I didn't figure out some of these things and what it was that they did for me. I did find out early that this guy was not my friend. And he didn't pay rent. So I had a habit in this game, as I do with all these Battle Royale games, of not paying attention to my equipment, even though it's easily color-coded with the gray, green, purple, and blue, or gray, green, blue, purple. Anyways, you guys know the order. And it took me a while to understand the God's gift and the potions, the elixir, and the placement. And it's a little chunky, like you can't, it's not allowing me to just double click it or grab everything in the bag. It seems the easiest way is to move it to your bag and then move it to the slot. And even then, sometimes the slots will stay gray and it won't let you put the item in there. Very annoying. Even more annoying is when you grab an item and then your bag goes away and you're left with the item on your icon and you got to open up the bag and someone's coming to kill you. But that's a whole other story. So even though I have plenty of stuff and I could probably get away with this to move on, I'm gonna hide in here. There it is. Look, insane. And it won't let me put it in there. I got to grab it again because it's obviously a low glitch, and that's okay. It's an early access game. We expect that kind of thing. It's just hard to deal with that when you're in the middle of battle with your battle axe. So, also the jumping in and out you might see from time to time with the horses. That's not the game. That is my keyboard. When the F key has decided that it's going to double tap. I think there's something in there. I don't know. I moved it out. I got to get a can of air. We'll fix that. Here I go, blocking myself in because I'm an excellent parker. Nothing being cooked. And not much up here. My first few games, I just kept changing whatever it was and let the game auto-assign the equipment. And I gotta say, I don't advise that. I don't know what rules or what the settings are that decide what it auto-equips and what it does not. But I don't like it. And I don't like that it's nice that you can put your bow and arrow or archery in any slot you want of the three. Same thing with the long weapon or the dual wield. That way you can mix and match and move them around. But it's a little bit of a pain in the butt that it doesn't auto-assign to a selected slot. Like, it'd be nice to see that the archery goes to the third slot right away, and then you could move it to the second or the first. This guy's getting away on me, and I have horrible aim.
Not today, Death. Not today. Or maybe. So you can see I still have not got the blue bow and arrow and put it in place of the green one. And I'm not using the gift that I have on there, but it looks like I'm gonna, there's a new one here. Sitting here messing around with items and armor when I really should be out and looking for potions, because I'm gonna die if somebody looks at me too hard. See, sometimes you go to grab it and now it's going to allow me to place it, but a second ago it didn't. And because I don't know where all the placements are, it gets a little tricky sometimes. But this is nice. This armor is very noisy, and the sound in the game is not very atmospheric, let's say. So you can hear atmosphere, but if somebody's walking around, it's hard to tell which direction they're coming from. And a lot of times when you hear yourself walking, you go crazy and think it's somebody else. It's nice that they have the horses make noise, which makes you think it's one of your enemies. I like that, but it doesn't help when you can't actually hear the direction a real enemy is coming from. Let's see here. Now, I've already been in all of these buildings a couple of times, so I probably should go back through them again just to be sure, even though I really, really need a potion at this point. So, that house up there looks like it would be a potion house. If this was an RPG, it looks like there'd be an NPC player out there that I could go up and trade in some of this extra hoarded gear that I have in my backpack and buy a potion with it. But no, there's some chickens in a box and let's see. Fire with some food on it that I can't eat. Another skirt. And nothing else. And nothing in that box I can get. And I can't get these chickens. But I thought for a moment, because I was really, really afraid that I was going to die at any second, that I could eat one of those chickens maybe and gain some health. But not in this game. No eating chickens, to my knowledge. Stay away from that big round building, arena, or whatever it is over there. And this is my first time over at these stables of sorts. A little small for a horse to fit in. Maybe it's it's a horseshoe. Maybe they're mini horses, or the horses just curl up to get in there. I don't know. At this point in the game, I am still very new, so any sound I hear freaks me out. And I'm very indecisive and far from paying attention. Ooh, look at that jump. It was nice, considering I couldn't jump over a rock earlier. I've gone in this building many times, and for some reason, every time I do, I lose the fight. I don't know if that's because there's multiple enemies nearby and lag sets in, or they've just already gotten much better gear than I have, and I lose, or I don't know. I have no idea. But that's not good. We got someone on our tail here. So instead of going to get a potion, let's take their chariot or fight them. And that's it. The spear to the foot. So I'm going to show you guys my mad shooting skills right here. Part of this is me and my excellent aim. And the other part is me trying to test and see how far the weapon would go and how to lead it. And you can see I'm really good. I'm just kind of firing at the ground in every direction I can right now. See, I know he's over here. I feel like he's mocking me. I feel like Zeus is up there mocking me. What I didn't realize is that light coming from the ground there is a drop. I didn't know. And so I thought maybe that's what happens when someone dies. And I don't know why I thought that, considering I killed a couple of people and I'd never seen that light. But in this game, the one previously was a few games in. This is one of the earlier games that I played. And I pretty much killed one person, I think. And then I would die, and I would die. But you know what? I'd see my myself after I die in my box, and there'd be no light coming up from that either. So looks like there's two people on it, and they're casually just hanging out together. One person loots it. A couple horses there, and a runner coming up on the right, almost as if they're working together. It's a little odd. And I'm a little paranoid. I gotta get ready for this guy. And why shoot him with that when I can try and hack him? Oh, so close. If I would have only hit him right then, I might have got something, right? go for this dual wield. Don't hit the horse. I don't want to be a horse murderer. Look at this guy. He's just cutting me up, hitting my feet, dancing around me, all over the place. I'm barely touching him. Look at that. What a disgrace. He's going through getting my stuff. But it looks like he doesn't need it. Well, he's changed something out. See, now we're inside that building. I die in here every time. I have no idea who's shooting me. Is somebody shooting me? Yep, somebody's shooting me. And I'm dead. Test the axe or the hammer. I'm gonna just test it, see the distance. This is early in. I haven't played too many. And this guy not paying attention. Whack it. Boom. And I better kill him or he's gonna get punching me. Try to break that open. No luck. Use my little scythe on this match to open it up. Some potions. One of those. Some of that. Oh, someone's killing me. Yep, I'm in that building again. And this guy, look at this guy's cape. He just looked at me and I died. There's my axe. This is my favorite weapon. This guy throwing his snowballs at me in the middle of spring. You out of snowballs? I think you are. Oh, jeez, he's got his back to me and everything. Kind of scared me, but he's running. He must be almost dead. And I miss. And he dies before I hit him. Maybe he died from the butt of the weapon? Not sure how that works. And beware of half-naked chicks. Every one of these half-naked chicks I've encountered has killed me. Look at that. Once again, in the building that I should stay away from. And I'm poking my nose where it doesn't belong. Someone else's fight. Look at that aim. See, I'm meaning to shoot around him to scare him, you know? And then I'm going to punch his sword a couple of times. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Got him. Just keep swinging. So there's another guy. There he is. Finally got somebody, and he gets me. I finally hit somebody with one of those things, and I immediately get hit right back. And I know better to come in here. Like, I'm so bad at being in there, he's kicking me out. Look at me, I'm just flailing around. Look at that, I'm gonna drink this, he hit me, boom, right in the head. Just a glutton for punishment. Keep coming in here. Missed that weapon one right there on the floor. I'll fight this guy, because I have a shield. Why can't I fight this guy? Problem is I don't know how to use my shield, and I'm not blocking at this point. Well, that's about it, folks, for this video. Be sure to check back. And
be gone.
Click the notifications bell if you want to be notified when I create more videos. We had a few walkthroughs and some other things on their way. I learned a little bit late that you can press the down button and it'll take you straight down, and these temples have a special gift that's in there that has a cooldown on it. So all in all, I'm going to say that I would recommend this game. It's free and it's a lot of fun. It didn't take too long to download, and you know, it's got its problems. It's early access, don't they all? I mean, my channel's early access, and it's got its problems. Take a look at my logo. And my sound quality's horrible. Nah, who cares? I'm going to keep making videos, and I hope a few of you guys out there enjoy it. And in the meantime, we'll end with this nice little gift from the gods, I guess. This guy. What's he doing? See ya.